So April is going to be the big break for you, okay? We've got 1515 coming forward for April's guidance, innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward movement, skills and goals. An opportunity, help, extra cash or other support is coming your way, so keep going and have fun when performing your tasks. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. And why this is coming forward with the big break is that we have just come out of the Aries new moon and the solar eclipse, okay? This was about new beginnings, major changes, big shifts, okay? So I feel like now we are stepping into the month of April. We know exactly where we are moving forward. We know where we need to put our focus into areas of our lives, that we are starting to feel more creative, okay? And that we are starting to feel that progression within our lives. It may not be staring us right in front of us, okay, what Spirit is making me aware of, but even though we can't see it, we are taking those forward movement steps each and every day, okay? And this is about us striving to reach and succeed in those goals that we want to achieve within our lives, okay? So I very much feel like April is going to be the month of where we start seeing some goals come into our alignments that we are achieving, okay? And that there's going to be a lot of opportunities that come our way. And it's just a matter of using our intuition to be guided to the opportunities that we want to take on, okay? And these opportunities will provide us with that fun where we need that fun, okay? And it will also provide us with that success where we need that success. But all the efforts that you strive towards during the month of April, you will be rewarded big time, okay? And some of you, you will get your big break, okay? So let's see what's coming in from the tarot, from the psychic tarot cards, to see what exactly is going on for April 2025. You may start to see 1515 as well. That may well be your confirmation and validation for April, okay? So we have number 2. So, you know, like I said, like Spirit said, you may not be seeing things right in front of you right now, and there may well be periods during this month where you do feel like you're in some kind of waiting room. You're in the waiting game of waiting for things to happen, okay? But everything isn't going to happen instantly, Spirit is saying, okay? Because we all know that Rome wasn't built in a day. Therefore, nothing is going to be built in a day for your life in achieving, in being successful, okay? That everything is in that divine timing and orchestrated for you, okay? So knowing that what you are trying to focus on, what you are trying to accomplish on, you are putting those foundations down, okay? You're planting the seeds. You're laying down those foundations that will help you to give you that forward movement, okay? And then it's just about letting the divine timing work accordingly to you. And each and every single one of you will be differently as and when these start to appear in your life, okay? But the rings here are also to say that you are protected and you are being guided, okay? That it's just a matter of waiting, staying focused, keep putting in all the hard work, all the efforts to being successful, to achieving the goals, okay? Because sometimes when we're in the waiting game, when we're in this energy of being patient, this is when we can have those ideas of creativity. We can get those intuitive thoughts in how we progress forward rather than progressing backwards, okay? So you have to keep going, okay? Because we have light coming forward as well. So you are stepping into the light. You are stepping into this energy of radiating your light out. This is the card of illumination. So things within your life are going to start radiating. You are going to start projecting that light out because you are in a higher vibration. You are in a higher frequency because you are trying to remain positive, upbeat and focus, okay? You're not going to 444 on the clock. You're not going to allow any negative vibration, negative thoughts to drown out you remaining focused and determined to what it is that you're trying to succeed, okay? This card promises you that joy, that happiness, that success, that contentment within your life, okay? And this is where you will find that you will strive towards during April, Spirit is making me aware of, okay? So do not lose hope, do not lose faith, Spirit is saying, because April is a month of where you will get that big break, okay? It's also a time of nostalgia as well, okay? So there may well be things from your past that do want to circulate and come up during the month of April as well. This is about you letting yourself go down memory lane from time to time as well, because by rekindling those past memories, those past thoughts, there may well be something from the past that enables you to progress forward, okay? It may well be that you see some traits, some qualities that you once had about yourself, okay? And that you have forgotten who you are as a person, okay? So I feel like with that, there may well be some qualities about yourself that you have forgotten who you are as a person, and that you start to dive in to who you really are as a person, okay? Because these qualities that you may have hidden from yourself because the world got too chaotic, they start to come forward in order to give you that creativity again, to give you that progress. Because we have that recognition and reward wanting to come forward as well. So this will be a month of recognition and reward. And not only will this recognition and reward come from yourself, from the achievements that you will accomplish during this month, this will come forward from other people as well, okay? There will be people who will be recognizing your talents, your skills, and how you are committed and focused on something, whether that's within your career, whether that's in your family life, okay? But there's definitely a lot of recognition and reward that is wanting to come forward for you during this month as well. And what Spirit is saying, by the end of April, you may well be wanting to give yourself a pat on the back for staying focused and progressing, because this is giving you the recognition and reward that you truly deserve, okay? This is where that big break is going to come in. Because somebody is going to recognize you for who you are, what you do, okay, what you're about. And then this is where the rewards are going to come in, okay? Even though this is of a physical card, at times it will feel physical, okay? Not only mentally and emotionally, but it will feel physical, especially if you're having to put the hours in when it comes to work, okay? But something is going to pay off for you during the month of April, okay? This is so beautiful. I love it. What else do we need to know, please, Spirit? A lot of you, you've waited a long time to receive this big break within your life, okay? And it is now finally coming to fruition for you, okay? We've also got solitude coming forward, and what Spirit is saying is that from time to time during this month, you may want to retract back. You may need to take a step back and just have that time by yourself, okay? But this isn't of a negative situation, okay? This is because sometimes you may feel like you just need to have some time by yourself to just reground yourself, realign yourself, okay? Do something that takes you away from it all, okay? But you know that you can be realigned and keep on moving forward, okay? I'm also being drawn to the book as well, okay? So it may well be that there's something that you just need to do for yourself. Maybe start reading a book. Something with regards to reading a book to help you, okay? So maybe there is some studying that may well be coming in as well. So you may need some time out to concentrate on studies, studying for something, maybe studying for an exam, okay? But this solitude is something that you will need, and you will know when you need it, okay? When things do start feeling a little bit overwhelming, then you are being told to pull back, but not lose focus. Spirit is making me aware of, okay? What else do we need to know, please, Spirit, as we end this reading? Thank you. Because we have heartache and loss coming forward, okay? So I feel like this month as well, this is about you doing some some healing as well. But with this healing, you may have gone through a lot of things leading up to this big break, okay? You may have made a lot of sacrifices, you may have lost things along the way in trying to be successful and accomplish something. So I feel like these are personal feelings towards yourself,